getting into today's video, I do want to say thank you to those that reminded me that I need to do a goals list video. I haven't done one of these in years, so thank you for reminding me. And I also want to put a tiny disclaimer that if I do not accomplish these goals this year, I will transport them to my goal list for next year. So I don't feel bad at the end of the year. I don't feel like,
oh, I didn't accomplish this, my life is ruined.
I'm not gonna let these goals control my entire year or life. There is always next year or the year after to accomplish whatever you would like to accomplish in your life. With that all being said, let's get into my 2022 goals list. Goals list, I do have 4 categories. The first category is YouTube, and then there's health and fitness, personal, and money. So we're gonna get into YouTube first. I will have little screenshots of the categories that we're going to be talking about, and I will explain in detail on why I have these certain goals in that category. The first goal for YouTube is to finally reach 100,000 subscribers. I have been wanting this for years, and I think in my head back then, I wanted to reach 100,000 subscribers like right away. And now that I'm going on my 5th year of doing YouTube, it'll be 5 years in August. Now that I'm older and wiser and I kind of have a grip on what I want in my life, for me, 100,000 subscribers basically means like a huge accomplishment, if that makes sense. It's like, all right, I've started this channel with nothing. I didn't really do much sponsorships. I've only had 2 sponsorships in the 5 years of me being on YouTube, and I feel like with getting to 100,000 subscribers, it's organic. You know, a lot of you guys just find me in the recommendations on YouTube, or you find me searching minimalism stuff on Google and I pop up. So for me to want 100,000 subscribers back then, it wasn't, I think for me back then it was more of like I wanted that award and I wanted that status of being a bigger YouTuber. And now that I am older and again wiser, the 100,000 subscribers means a lot more than just a plaque or the status. It just, to me, it means like a lot of you guys believe in my videos and believe in me. So I know, a little corny, but reaching 100,000 subscribers this year would be awesome. Am I holding my channel against that, or am I counting on it? No. I'm very happy and pleased and thankful for the, let me see, I think we have 98,428 subscribers as I'm recording right now. So yeah, we will see. And I know a lot of you guys are also counting down to the day that I reach 100,000 subscribers. So again, thank you for your excitement and your support for me. Next goal list for my YouTube career is to be 3 to 4 months ahead with content. It is hard, I am not gonna lie. I have written down like scripts. Technically, I am ahead with my schedule, but I haven't recorded those videos. So that's gonna be a tricky goal to accomplish this year, but I'm not gonna give up. Right now I am about 2 months ahead with videos, so I'm getting there. The only thing I can't really be ahead of is the vlogs, because I record those like weekly or daily. But yeah, we will see. You know, I'm not, maybe I should just put 3 months ahead. I think 4 months could be pushing it, because you never know what happens in the future, which the future is technically 4 months. So I don't want to jinx myself, but I have a good feeling that I can get to at least 3 months ahead with videos. Next one is to try to answer everyone's comments. I have been trying my best to get back to all of you guys. Usually in every video there's around 180 to 260 comments, and I personally feel that I could definitely answer all of your comments. There are some that I do miss, and that's because they end up in like the held for review folder on my studio, and I don't see them until like months later. I don't know why they end up in that folder, but I've been trying to fix that so I can be able to answer everybody's comments at once. Yeah, my goal is to answer everyone's comments this year and also pin 1 comment per video. Whether you are saying something positive about the channel or me, or even if you're just saying something positive about your life and what you've accomplished, I want to give you guys that spotlight as well and show you that I do appreciate you so much, even though I don't do giveaways and things like that like other YouTubers. So for me, the only way I feel like I can show that I appreciate you watching my videos and that you guys are here all the time is to answer your comments and also pin at least one comment. Heck, I wish I could pin like 3 to 4 comments, but YouTube doesn't allow that. So be on the lookout. Every video there will be one pinned comment for this new year, and I'm trying to continue this throughout the years of me doing YouTube. Work with more brands that fit my niche. This is hard, I'm not gonna lie. It's been very, very hard for me to get sponsorships. And I think for like my biggest reason for that is because I'm so damn picky with companies and what they stand for and how much their prices are, and yeah. So to find brands that work with my niche, such as, you know, with minimalism and just a regular lifestyle, it's not easy. Because if you guys haven't noticed, the online world is dedicated to over consumerism. I feel like with YouTube, TikTok, all those social media apps, I feel like there's a huge percentage of people spending a ton of money that they don't need to spend on products that they don't need. And with that all being said, there's more sponsorships for that type of niche than minimalism. So I'm trying, I'm not giving up. Fingers crossed that we get another sponsorship that aligns with me and for you guys. New intro and banner. I definitely would like to have a new intro and banner for this year. I know I just purchased this intro last year, but we'll see. It's something, I mean, I have the money sign next to it because it's something that I have to spend money on. The intro that you guys see throughout all my videos of 2021 and this year as well, I paid $45 for that and the banner, but that was only a sale that Fiverr had. So it was like a 50% off thing that they had going on, and I took full advantage of it. With that all being said, they do not have those deals right now. So a banner and a new intro could cost me around $100 something or to $300. It all depends on what graphic designer you get and what graphics you want. So I really don't know what I want for my intro and outro, which I kind of consider those the same because it's always a bundle package. For my banner, I have an idea, but for the intro and outro, I'm still thinking, and I'm also gonna save up some money for that because that's a whole other project for my channel. And the last thing that I would like to accomplish this year for my YouTube channel, and this I know I will, is to get a decent car mount. I have been struggling trying to find a car mount that can hold my camera on my window, and in numerous vlogs I've had to just bring the camera and put it like on top of my dashboard, and then when I start driving I have to shut the camera off and then continue when I park the car. I don't know if it's gonna be next month I purchase one or a month from next month. I'm still doing research. Believe it or not, there's like no decent car mounts for vloggers. I don't know what everybody else is using. I wish they would like say what they're using. I don't know if it's like a kept secret or something between content creators, but I am struggling to find a decent car mount that where the suction cup is heavy duty. That's all I need is a suction cup that is just like got a nice grip on it. Obviously I don't want it to break my windshield, but I want to be able to vlog as I'm doing errands outside. So alright, now let's get into health and fitness, which I only have 3. I try not to put too much pressure on myself with this category because it is hard, especially with staying home all the time. So the first thing is to eat healthier and cut back on sweets. I have been doing this. I have not been eating sweets like I was last year or the year before. I think that's kind of because when I had COVID I couldn't taste anything back in December. And with that 2 weeks of me not eating sweets, I felt like it kind of broke that addiction. So I have been cutting out, but we will see. The year is still young. We will see how that goes. But I am trying my best to eat healthier and get back on my intermittent fasting because that's what helps me out the most with like eating healthier meals. Next thing is to lose 40 pounds. So I have lost probably around 10 pounds so far. So I have 40 more to go. The only thing I'm doing differently is cutting back sweets so far and getting back on my intermittent fasting. I'll eat like 2 high protein decent meals a day, and I will drink a ton of water, probably like 3 giant jugs. My jug is like behind the camera. 3 big jugs of water, and no sugary drinks, none of that stuff, just water, and sometimes I will add in some apple cider vinegar. And that's it. If I don't lose this weight by the end of this year, I'm not gonna hate myself. I'm not going to be like how I was. I have a different perspective on my weight journey or my weight loss journey now. I'm a lot more comfortable with talking about it, and I'm less depressed about it. I don't know what clicked in my head, but I have a lot more confidence than what I had like say 7 months ago. And the last thing for health and fitness is I would like to create a workout schedule that works for me. I've been seeing a lot of people, you know, do workout schedules online where it's like, all right, cardio in the morning, lifting weights in the evening. And I'm like, it doesn't like work for me. Like, especially with me being home all the time, like I don't really want to work out all day. And as much as I used to love working out, when I lived with my mom, I used to go to the gym every day. That's because I didn't really have anything else to do. Nowadays, I have deadlines with YouTube, and I have a house to clean. I have, you know, I have my boyfriend now, like where I can spend time with him. We watch movies. I have Milo. So life is a little different, and I don't want to work out 24/7. So I want to create a decent workout schedule that where I'm moving my body, yet it's still working for me. Needless to say, I would like to create a workout schedule where it's not miserable, where I'm okay with waking up in the morning and doing that workout, and then that's it, going back to my regular, you know, work routine. Because the schedule that I had before, I fell off because I wasn't enjoying it. So I want to find a workout routine that I enjoy, and again, that works for me and for my body type. So I'm still trying to figure it out. It's like, I feel like with things like that, especially if you don't have money for a trainer like myself, you have to figure it out. It's trial and error. So I tried doing the whole 50 minutes a morning with the treadmill with cardio, and I fell off within like 2 weeks. Like, not fell off the treadmill, literally just I fell off that schedule because I dreaded it. I dreaded waking up in the morning and walking 50 minutes. It's like, I don't want to do this. And then after that, I would do weights. Like, I'll do arm weights. And I'm like, I don't want to do this. I'll take a break today. And then I'll take a break the next day. So that schedule didn't work out for me. So needless to say, I got to figure something that does. Personal. The first thing is I want to get on a routine to cut my hair every 6 months. I felt amazing when my sister-in-law cut my hair beginning of December. I felt like I was that girl. I felt like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, and I just felt so much more comfortable with my hair. It's a lot fluffier. Obviously, I have it up today, but it's so much healthier, and I want to stick with that routine of every 6 months. I don't want to wait a year and a half to cut my hair. I already have it programmed in my phone, so I'm trying to stick with this. This is definitely a goal because I've never cut my hair every 6 months. I've never been on a schedule like this, but hey, it's a new year, so we're gonna try new things, and I hope that I can stick to this because I'm telling you, once when you get a haircut, it gives you that boost of confidence that you never had. I don't know if it's just me, but I love getting my hair cut. Taking a break from wearing makeup on camera. This is something that I have been doing in the past month or so. I don't have any makeup on today. Obviously I'm wearing my glasses because I'm reading this list. But I have no makeup on. I have chapstick on, and that's it. And the reason why I want to do this more often, and it's not because I hate makeup. I love the way I feel with, you know, the minimal makeup that I wear. I just don't want to feel like I'm relying on it to feel beautiful in front of the camera. With my vlogs, I'm okay with having that chill vibe. But when I was to film like this, I would be like, oh my god, I have to do my makeup. I have to do my eyebrows. Like, I would feel like I was being a little bit more judged more on my appearance with regular videos like this. Because back when I first started, I used to have so much makeup on my face back in like 2017. And that's all I seen online is with girls doing videos like this, they would have a full face of makeup. So that kind of gave me like a little bit of lack of confidence with my bare face. So I will be coming to you guys live and real, even with acne spots. I know you guys can't really see, but most of these cameras have built-in filters. I mean, if you go up close, you can definitely see the acne spots, but I'm not complaining. Like, I'm very happy with my skin. I'm happy with how I look without makeup. I'm just happy to have this confidence again with no makeup on. It feels amazing. I feel like I'm like 10. You know, like when you're younger, you don't know about makeup and you just go out in the world That's how I feel. I feel like I don't need makeup. I really don't care to have it lately, so I'm just taking a break from it, from wearing it on camera. Obviously, I'm not going to do it in every video. There's sometimes I want to wear it. Next is self-care routine every Sunday / like me time. I probably should change this. I don't think I'll be able to do it every Sunday, but like maybe once a month on Sundays. Don't get me wrong, you guys. I love spending time with my little family that I have here, but there's times where I just want to be alone. I am an introvert at heart, and I feel like I get a lot more energized and I feel a bit more grounded to myself when I am alone. So I perform the best at anything when I am alone. Do a self-care routine and just spend time with myself, whether it is me doing a skincare routine in here, relaxing music going, or in the bathroom, where I could fill up the tub with some warm water, chill in the tub for a bit, watch a movie on my laptop in there, and that's it. I definitely need that alone time. I think we all should have that alone time, because as much as we all love to be around people, we also need to love to be with ourselves as well. Go to bed at a responsible time. I'm so guilty of this, and I put 10 p.m. Like, I was specific with this goal. There's been times where I go to bed at 1 or 2 in the morning because I'm either editing a video, answering comments, answering emails, planning videos. Like, I take my work very seriously, and I mean, it is my only full-time job and I love it. I love what I do. So with all that being said, I don't take care of my sleep schedule. I will probably get like 4 to 6 hours of sleep sometimes, and I'll go to bed really, really late. Like, I want to keep work maybe like morning, afternoon, but I do not want to keep working until late night like I normally do. So we will see. I know I'm a workaholic, and it's hard. It is definitely hard, especially when you work for yourself. Like, you're not counting the hours that you work, because when you're self-employed, most of the time you work more hours than you would with just a regular job, and you don't even notice it, or you don't feel it until you're like, oh my god, it's 2 in the morning, I gotta get to bed. So, and there's 2 goals, which they're kind of the same, but they're not. It's to go to the dentist and find a new doctor. I have found a new doctor, but I'm gonna keep that unchecked right now because I have an appointment with her in like a couple weeks. So we will see how that goes. I do switch doctors if I don't like their attitudes, if they are against me being vegan. Like, I just switch the doctor. Honestly, I don't feel like I need to deal with hate or deal with negativity from someone that is supposed to help me with being healthy and stuff. So I don't take any BS from doctors anymore, and I've learned that from my boyfriend. Before I used to be like, okay. Now I'm like, that's not okay. Like, I'm switching doctors. We'll see how that goes. I have found a dentist. They're very nice. I went for a consultation. They checked out this wisdom tooth. Surprisingly, the pain went away. I haven't got any wisdom teeth out yet. She gave me a referral to an oral surgeon, and I haven't had the courage to call yet, but hopefully I will. But I have gone to the dentist, and I have a cleaning very soon. I'm very pleased with the dentist that I have. It is far, I'm not gonna lie. It is like 30 minutes away, but it's worth it. If there's good customer service 30 minutes away, then I will go. Decent customer service is so hard to find in Mass because everyone has a damn attitude here. So when you find a good like dentist that doesn't give you an attitude, or a doctor that doesn't give you an attitude, it's like, okay, you understand me. I also would like to call and text family more. I always wait for them to call me. It's horrible because, again, like I've been saying, I'm so caught up in my work. I'm so caught up in like cleaning or just doing things for the house, work, and sometimes for myself. Like, at the end of the night when I sit down, I'm like, wait, I haven't talked to my mom in like 2 weeks. Where the heck is she? So I do want to call and text family more than what I do now, because you never know when, you know, your last day is with that person. And I don't want to be like sentimental like that, but I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to go a month without talking to my mom and then something happens to her. She did have lung cancer back in the day, so she does get checked every now and then, and I would just hate for something to happen to her again and I didn't get to talk to her as much as I should have, you know? So I want to cherish the time that I have with my family while they're alive. And the last thing for personal is that I want to brush Milo's teeth every night. He's under the bed right now sleeping. we are having a little struggle with this one. He was born with gingivitis. I've already brought him to the vet because he has so much plaque back here. And basically the vet was like, hey, you have two options. You could either try to brush his teeth every night, try to get that plaque off, go lightly, or in like 5 to 10 years or 5 to 7 years, she said, you know, we might have to pull his teeth out. And she said it can cause like gum disease and teeth rot and things like that. And I don't want him to lose his teeth. Like, I want to try to fix that whole gingivitis thing. She did tell me they sell a special toothpaste, and I am going to purchase that for him. So yeah, I have a little schedule now. So he has an eating schedule, and now he's going to have a dental schedule. I'm sure this cat is going to hate me by the end of this year. I hope not. I feel like it is my job. Like, just like when you guys have kids, it's your job to tell them, you know, hey, you got to brush your teeth at night. Hey, do your homework. You know, so same thing goes for having a pet. You have to take care of them. You chose to adopt them. You have to take care of them. If you want them to live a long, healthy lifestyle, like I want Milo to live forever. I know it's not possible, but I'm trying to have him live as long as he can. And the last section for my goals is money. So I have 3 goals for this, and the first one is to save $27,000 by the end of the year. I'll be honest with you guys, I have been stuck at I think $19,000, $19,300 something dollars for the whole year of was it 2021? I forget what last year was. I'm very thankful that I have that money in savings. Like, it could be worse, you know, I could have nothing. So I want to get to 30 grand, but I brought it down to 27,000 so it can be a little bit more realistic, because I still make $1,200 to $1,600 a month with YouTube. It's usually in the range of that. It fluctuates every month. December of 2021 was a great month. I made $2,100, and that's because the AdSense is higher around the holiday times, and also I did put out extra videos, so my income was more. But now that the holidays are over, the AdSense rate goes down, especially if you are not a big YouTuber. But I'm not complaining. I know I can do this. I just have to like redo my budget, realizing like what I don't need from skincare, what I don't need from like certain things, and then I can just start saving that money. Yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted on how much I was able to save. I am doing like no spend challenges for certain months. The next goal for money is to increase my monthly income, whether that is doing more sponsorships, whether that is getting a part-time job. I don't know what this year is going to hold for me, but I do want to increase this income because I don't want to rely on like just YouTube anymore. Even though it has been great for the past 2 years and I've been able to rely on it. And I think that's only because 1, my boyfriend and I split everything, and 2, I live with less. So I live a very simple lifestyle, so I'm able to live with less and be okay with that. But if I increase my monthly income, then I'm able to save a lot faster and more money. So something that I'm very looking forward to trying to figure out. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this 2022 goals list. Let me know down below what's your goal list, or let me know down below what's your biggest goal for this year. That all being said, the sun is going down. I'm running out of lighting, so I will catch you guys in the next video.